The gentlelady from American Samoa, Ms. Radewagen, who's the chair of the Subcommittee on Health and Technology, is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My question is for Mr. Clifton. Mrs. Kay and Mr. Burton both put a little more emphasis on access to capital as being a significant problem facing small businesses. Do you think that your research shows that other problems such as taxation or overregulation has become a bigger impediment, or does your data suggest a genuinely improving capital access market?
Thank you for the question. Our data would suggest there is an overemphasis on credit and its availability. Most small businesses and would-be entrepreneurs start their businesses with their own money or from money that they have borrowed from a family member. The other thing is there are studies that suggest, one from Harvard, is that making too much available credit, again, can draw in people who should not be entrepreneurs. Would-be entrepreneurs are very clear about what their challenges are, and one of them is they don't know where to start. I think one thing that you could extrapolate from that is the fact that there is too much regulations for them to sift through, and any way to take that down or to help them with programs like at the University of Maryland, where there are educational opportunities to help them navigate the complex ways to start a business would be very helpful, and the emphasis should be on those things.
Thank you. I have another question for Ms. Kay. You mentioned both you and your sister have started businesses, and I'm wondering, did either of you use any of the products or services offered by SBA? Why or why not?
Actually, we did not. And I will be honest with you, I looked at SBA loans, and quite frankly, the length of time that it would have taken and the complexity of going through the process was significant. So for us, it was easier to sign a personal guarantee and take a loan against a home and be in business and do what I really love doing, which is the work of doing business. For my sister, both she and her husband, highly educated, great work history, and banks simply would not lend to them. So I don't think this is an unusual situation. NSBA has also found that what people are using is savings and credit cards, and we know that neither one of those is really a good long-term solution for starting a business.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.